Relax. This is not another admin abuse video. It's funny, I know. Let me tell you about this new crazy island that I stumbled upon. But before that, I will nicely ask you to subscribe. If you love watching my videos and you are not subscribed yet, you're like someone who eats the free samples at the grocery store but never buys anything. Shame. Anyways, it all started when I landed on this new island. The info is on the bottom right of the screen, so you can stop bugging me where I play. Use your eyes for Pete's sake. So, as usual, I loot basic stuff to sell, add money on my account, and start looting guns to pop pixelated puppet heads, or sometimes deaf players with zero awareness skills. I can loot the torpedo factory all day long, but I've been here a million times, and I am bored as hell. But just when I was about to leave, I saw something floating from afar. Right beside it were boxes. Someone else's stash. What a lucky day. I went for the gift box as well. Inside this gift box was a tiny gun not fit for a Dominator, so I just marked it for selling. I kept the boxes company while I wait for my teammates to arrive, so we can pick these up, go to Trader, and convert this to money. Gotta love them money, man. After selling all the stuff, we got a vehicle and went directly to boot camp to make a base. But this place seems to be crawling with prisoners hungry for blood.
May pumana sa akin. Diyan, may kalaban dyan.
Going.
Hit ko.
Nasaan?
Sa may court. Patay ako niya.
Pa rin, boy. Yun, patay.
I don't even know what I was doing. I felt like I had a stroke because my shots weren't on point. I couldn't kill the guy. It took me 1,000 shots. Crazy! After a few seconds, the guy made it back quickly. This made me realize that this guy might be living close to boot camp. We continued with the base building and checked if someone else would visit the place. If this is considered a hotspot, we will decide to move somewhere else. But in just a few minutes, we received another visitor.
Bago to, Rojo.
I wanted to build while listening to love music, and this place wouldn't give me that vibes, so we decided to leave. We were having problems finding a good spot to make a base, because most of them are taken. I figured I should make a small parking cabin and just loot the entire day until we find a good home. After finally finding a good spot, I started building while listening to Billie Eilish songs. Man, I love that girl. After finishing Billie's entire album, not even a day passed. There were already people scouting the base. Luckily, it wasn't a raid day, so I can just keep building without worrying about any explosions. After multiple hours of making a base, I got bored, so I joined some of the boys at Torpedo Factory for some PvP.
Ay, nakagabi ko si Kevin eh. Binibait pa ako po.
Same.
Oo, kupal po. Yun. Yun. Oh,
Nasa taas.
Bab, sa dulo dyan din nadaan. Galing sa pinto. Nakagilid. Nice one.
Nice one. Tatlo sila.
Since we're here already, might as well loot some guns and whatever we might need for the base.
Sinisip ng lolo mo. May makikita. Naglulot pa.
Bago airdrop yun dyan.
Wala akong baril.
Airdrop yun dyan.
And after that long and enjoyable PvP, I decided to go home and finish the base. The next day, while I was sorting our guns, we heard an explosion. It was weird because it wasn't a raid day.
Papitin na lang yung katawan ko.
Ang bobo naman.
It was made clear on this server that if you troll bases, or blow up vehicles, or anything inside the base on a non-raid day, you will get ass whipping.
Oy, Ranger.
But this guy just wants all the attention in the world, so we might as well give it to him. I'm a good guy anyway.
Yan pa naman yung katawan ko, no? Patay.
Restockin mo, Sherlock.
After killing this guy twice, I thought he was gonna leave us alone. So I went back to upgrading the base peacefully. But after a few minutes, he came back and brought some kaboomies with him. I got fed up, so I got in touch with the admin and let him know about the situation. At first, I didn't understand what the admin was saying. Until...
Uy, admin yan. Admin yan dyan. Sino yan? Uy, gago. Record mo. Paano siya bumabalik dyan?
You can't hear me laughing right now, but I was having the best time of my life.
Ganyan magparusa yun.
Talk about punishments, right? Hilarious.
Wala akong
Don't worry, he's not permanently banned. I mean, not just yet. The admin on this server is not fooling around. I like it. Raid day. What would you expect? After the base was scouted for so many times since we got here, we would really expect someone to raid us.
Gusto lang ata nila magpapansin.
But this raid is really weird.
Pops, may tumatakbo sa labas.
Labas daw, labas.
Yeah, meron.
Meron. Nandun na sa south side ba? West side. May tumakbo dito.
Running, Mura. Likod mo, Mura.
Likod ka. Copy ka.
Hindi ako iniwala.
Totoo,
Hindi.
seryoso,
Sige,
Spe.
ingat tayo,
Hindi ako
gago.
nagsisinungaling.
Nakalive ako, bes. Nakalive ako.
Ito sa akin. Ayun, patay.
We were supposed to raid someone, but these guys are stopping us from doing so. But I don't think this raid attempt is going to last long at all.
Malapit sa iyo yung...
Because in just a matter of minutes, Sassy and Hero were able to find their stash.
Guys,
Baba na dyan. Dadrive ko.
Drive mo.
Bago. Ang dami, pre. Wait lang.
GG agad.
Dog. Cover ko kayo sa dog. Ano yung TV?
Double check mo, Sherlock. Baka. Meron na sa kanan mo, Sherlock. Papasok na ng forest, ha? Ingat.
di ba kanan? Right, di ba?
Right mo. Papasok ng forest.
Are you seeing this? Raid materials brought right to our doorsteps. Amazing.
Sumabog, pre. Bobo na yun.
Ayun, may laman yun. Tara.
We went to the last direction where we heard the airplane crashed, hoping to get more explosives from these guys.
West ng big city.
Player.
Hindi ko lang dyan kasi. Dami na.
Nakalive na ako dyan.
May PT ako.
Susunduin ko lang sila.
Someone is trying to get to...
Unfortunately, the airplane had nothing important in it. Did they seriously bring just 2 hiking backpacks of TNTs for our base? You gotta be kidding me. After taking their raid materials, these guys never came back. We were also out of time to raid, so we just called it a day. The following day, we woke up from a broken base, some stolen vehicles, and deep sadness. We got offline raided. We logged out 30 minutes before the raid time ended. And it was just enough time for these last-minute raiders to rapidly bomb our house, and got out at just the right time. Only 2 of our teammates were online during the time, so they couldn't manage to win against an entire team. But the good thing is, our main loot is still here. Now I don't know if these guys are just base demolishers, or maybe they didn't have enough time to lockpick.
Pigin ko na to.
But whatever it is, someone needs to pay for this destruction. I didn't really need to find out who it was, because a teammate saved a screenshot during the raid. And if you remember this guy, then you already know who they are. Later that night, the same guy paid us a visit. But what it's all about is unknown.
You good?
Thank you. Hey. No. Get away from me. Get away from me. Just
Papatayin
stop.
nyo,
Just
gago.
stop.
Patayin nyo ba yan?
You are John?
Jonet me!
Ready for tonight, man. Ready for tonight. Good night.
Yeah, we are always ready.
Have fun, man.
So, that epic showdown we were hyping up between me and Hannibal? The one where legends were gonna be made and maybe a few teeth lost? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Because 2 hours before raid time, Hannibal's team got caught cheating, and they are out of the server for good. It's sad. I really want to fight these guys. Anyways, here's the entire footage of the admin's POV. Like I said, this admin is not fooling around. Just so you understand, the admin placed a random player inside a big rock where he cannot be seen from the outside. But for some reason, Hannibal's teammates were able to locate where the random player was. This is insane. You cannot make this up. Hilarious. Don't worry, more action-packed adventures on the next video. You better subscribe. Last warning. Okay?